old shop and tripped over one of the stupid wires.
Alright, so I'm just firing it back up. I've spent the last hour or so messing around with some editing software and trying to figure out how to stitch clips together because I'm just using the capture capabilities of the PS5. Now, the PS5 only seems to record 1 hour of gameplay at a time. My sessions have been roughly about an hour and 15, hour and 30 minutes, and it's a bit annoying having to create these clips. Luckily, I have managed to stitch them together with some basic editing software that I have on my computer. I definitely am still figuring out how to import-export them, and then we'll hopefully get them uploaded to YouTube. I think I'll put up everything I've recorded. I might as well. It doesn't hurt, right? It just continues the journey. And again, like I said, I think what I'll do is kind of adjust gameplay and videos according to what maybe I want to see in them. Maybe do full segments on just hunting and harvesting, and then other ones on story and side quests. But we'll see what happens. I'm not quite positive in the future, but I think I'll continue uploading. I know I have a video saved where I said it'd probably be my second video, but after I manage to get my other few clips all stitched together so that they're continual, I'll just put it all up. Anyways, so pretty much where we left off, we're gonna continue on with the embassy. I'm gonna run around and check for any side quests here and take a look at that. Maybe, you know, as the days progress, I'll think about how to build my content and what to do with it. But for right now, we'll just kind of continue recording, continue uploading, maybe get a better handle at editing software and stuff like that. And moving into Elden Ring, I would love to have a better idea of how to create better content, though I think it'll still be pretty rough. It's going to be rough for like the first 6 months, year here probably. Maybe a bit better when I'm on break. I should be able to take 1 or 2 months off work and just focus on personal stuff, gaming and uploading. But yeah, so let's gather up some side quests and get some more resources and then just go with it.
Aloy, back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Tollands Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Tolland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that. I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolland cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Tolland cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
And tripped over one of his stupid wires.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
We gotta move! That's it!
Okay. Kill all these, because I want their parts. Belly buds.
It's not gonna back down.
Oh. Concentration seems fairly clutch.
I need this.
Ton of blaze in the stash. I don't want to crank that up.
So
Once I start using fire arrows, I'm going to go through blaze like crazy. Yeah, I forgot to blow the breastplate off that. Ah, yes, we need those now. Those will be to make the boom spears. Rocks, of course. Shut that setting off. Hello.
That's as clean as I'm gonna get out here.
We'll be back to that. I imagine it'd be best to come back to this stuff when I get the rebreather.
Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
Shadow cards are taking a beating.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things. Change.
crap like that!
Oh ho ho. Alright.
Not looking good, folks!
Oh yeah, that shot was a beauty. Oh.
Might as well call it quits!
Whoa. Okay. Didn't know they did that. I guess this is where things get real. Thank God for the instant reload time.
Not looking good, folks!
Bugger.
Might as well call it quits!
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lacoste! I'll help the Nora!
You know, even if you kill these machines, that shadow project ain't gonna be free.
Not terrible.
That's the last of them.
Not great.
Gotta check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
This ain't no show, man. This is a party.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Oh yeah. Oh, Don't slide into those. That was fun though. Leland would be very proud. Oh, hey, buds.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
Okay, what's up with your order?
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Okay.
We will guard the path until you return.
Looks like I should head up. Wash off some of the sweat.
Jesus. Quick break for a photo. Strangely enough, it seems photo mode gets locked up on items and sorry, on different environment. Stunning. I think, like, eventually I'll figure out how to edit, cut stuff like that out, but for right now, I think it's kind of okay to include everything that's going on. The process, right? Jesus. Just the Daunt looks this good. How is the West?
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
All right.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Got going on here.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
I'm a notorious photo mode person too. But in the sense of using photo mode, it's a fantastic way to get clips or thumbnails. And much easier to share than video. Large format seems to take quite a while to move around, import, export, stitch together. Where's that ladder? Okay.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands. Okay, now how to climb higher. Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up. Perfect. Keep this green shine for later. broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Interesting little pitfall there. Oh, you can grapple down. Just a whole other way up. That's a lot of blood. Savohars? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Whereabouts are we?
Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take them out.
Water looks steep enough down below. Could be a quick way down. Could take off its power cell. Stop it from shooting back.
Cold and corrosion. These guys are weak to fire.
That's all of them.
Fairly savage. Dig it though. Survived. Unlike that fanghorn that annihilated me up top of the other hill. I guess down below where we're at. Rocks. Hopefully we're off to fight a Stormbird here. That would be fantastic. Rocks. Rocks on, rocks on, rocks on, rocks. Beautiful game. Collect rocks. Is that it's a defeated Stormbird. My way down.
There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
Hey, buds.
Son,
Need some water?
the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of
ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. And my people will find their home.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything? A dyer can make use of this. Get this from my stash when I need it. The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either. Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there. This'll make a good dye. Savar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Oh yeah, just pushing around an old dead dude. Savage. We're going down here first.
Thought a dyer would be interested in this.
Is there water down there? That'd be lovely.
Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
No.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Tell me I got to fight this guy.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys.
Huh?
Ah, blast it. Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But
Nope.
these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone.